It's easy putting.
Well, it means they're in the best place possible for us on the green, so they're in no headfall location.
Not like.
But remember, Teasme is a shorter course as always. So this, looking at it now, should be. Well, is it doable? You see, into the wind.
Who's got the token?
Thank you.
Do you have it? And
I have the token.
Oh, that's all right.
The
not
game
for
of
much
attrition
longer.
was the last game we played Friday, wasn't it? And that was the one that. Yeah, I I hung on long enough to win. You had the because you said I'd said that was last hole or something, and then it wasn't, and then I don't remember. So you stalled off, and then it was just left me, Mac, and Shadow.
Oh yeah, you were very drunk. I come on at 1 o'clock when I got in from
just
work.
a little bit, yeah.
And
Yeah, you listen through the last 9 holes. Last few holes, sorry, yeah.
Going on the big telly again, I've got to give that a crack.
Fair enough, 4K for you then, is it?
Well, before I was blaming the telly for being so poor, but I was using that other mouse, so...
We'll see on your first shot now, won't we?
We'll see what
Nowhere
happens
to hide now.
Other
than the 4K telly's the problem again. Yeah, you can go back to that. Yeah.
Oh.
No, it's definitely the telly. Look, he's going for the bit. And can he get over that big bunker?
Nah,
I thought he was going to be in there with the wind.
No.
It didn't plug though.
I think if he'd have crept over it, you would have been sucked back in like a vortex style. Didn't we on Friday play? No, we didn't. Did we? Did we play that insane level? Was that a feature of Friday's game where we played it on an extra hard level?
It was hard, yeah.
Yeah, we had it on the very hardest level. That's right. I remember now. Shit, yeah.
I wouldn't say it was the hardest, but yeah, it wasn't like that time that I did it.
No, I think it was the top level, Rob.
No, it wasn't. Remember when I did it and I put it on hurricane winds, Devil's Island, everything was fast.
No, I was just thinking about the level we played the game at, which was Tour Pro.
Yes, it was. No, that was when I played.
No, it wasn't Tour Pro. Yeah, it wasn't Tour Pro.
I didn't know.
So this is another reason why I got to drink less on a Friday.
Yeah, I didn't know that it was on that because I kept aiming on the map and wondering why it wasn't going.
I've got loads of jobs planned. Loads of jobs planned for Saturday, including jet washing the patio, geofixing the gaps, tidying it all up, getting the patio ship shape for Easter weekend when it's a beerathon. That's the plan. Got to be Saturday because Sunday's forecast rain here. So
it's heavy rain Friday, yeah, and then
well, that didn't go where I wanted it to.
Weekend. There's a storm coming through. I was looking perfect windsurfing weather, but can't go nowhere.
Yeah, Saturday's dry at 9. It ain't particularly warm, but I'm just gonna have to man up now because that's my last chance. Fortunately, a Good Friday next week. It's like 8 degrees, 60% chance of rain. So I'm hoping for one good day where we can sit outside and get pissed off the keg.
That's nice, Spence.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, slowest stint, remember, boys.
Oh, slow.
Slowest, yeah, along with the softest of greens. What's in?
Oh.
Rob's not messing about.
No, straight in.
Put in for a bird. The Iron Brew, Rob.
Can't beat Iron Brew. 47p a bottle at Aldi's.
Oh, what happened there?
Well, that wasn't really what you wanted to do.
Yeah?
Dad?
No. Alright, carry on.
Alright, go in the garden if he has to.
I will, indeed, yeah. That's the second loo.
What's that? Don't flush the toilet, was it? We can't do that without... we got a shitty old shower.
Oh, dear.
We got a shitty old shower in the ensuite, and if you flush the toilet, it goes cold.
You need a power shower for that.
It is a power shower, but because it's an old one. Yeah, it doesn't like it.
It goes the other way. If you flush the loo, the shower goes hot.
No, not in ours.
One upstairs just sort of suffers a fraction. The one downstairs is alright, it's a new one. But we don't use the one downstairs. We had the shower fitted. We'd not have needed to bother, really. shower and a loo. We just needed a loo and a basin, really.
Mm.
We've had a bit more of this room back then. It is what it is. Because there's the bed settee in here, we envisaged having people would stay over, and it's a self-contained unit then. But maybe in years to come. Haven't used it much now. Specifically, more so in the last year, funnily enough.
When the boyfriends move in, maybe. Or silence.
Yeah, not so sure about that one.
Hmm.
Oh,
Didn't quite get.
fraction short.
Yeah.
Where's the wind? Tailwind.
Probably the same as Rob. Yeah. I think it was alright if it had been straight. I've just been about right. Just couldn't get it straight. It pitched on the front and then moseyed on up.
Yeah. Variable window, isn't it?
It's on variable, yeah.
Yeah, it's going way right.
Spencer joining the Groovy Club. Groovy Club? The
They're all down there. Spencer's on a bit further than us.
Miles, yes.
Ooh, I might get some Maltesers. Fancy a couple
Chocolate?
more. Yeah.
Clean up the advert there, but nobody's biting.
Chocolate.
Maltesers. Ah. Okay, alright, just me then.
Yes.
I never heard that in my life, Andy. That's before my time.
Maybe it was an 80s, was that an 90s advert? I don't know.
It must be 70s because I was born in the 80s.
I just think they like the way to enjoy golf. That's all I know.
Fair enough.
Not like Mac to ever turn down golf though, is it?
Because
Probably.
9, you're going to rock up 9 going why you already started.
Yeah, you can kiss my ass then. That's too late. Right. I
How's the car, Rob?
haven't really used it. I only used it the other day to go get some fuel.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's nice.
You run it in like a good company car on the rev limiter?
Yeah.
I used to. I remember I had one of the very first, whatever it was, Mark 6 or Mark 5 Golf GTIs in the UK. It wasn't deliberate, it was just at the time. And the fleet manager came down and they had a big photo press with fleet manager or something for the handover. And they wouldn't let me have my car. They wanted to wait till the photograph because it arrived on a trailer. It was a right big faff. And it had arrived, it was in the office. Me and the lads wanted to go out for a spin in it. It's like, no, you can't yet. It's like, well, it's my fucking car. She wanted her moment in the sun with the bloody Fleet Monthly or whatever it was that were photographing it. And eventually, after having to wait for about an hour and a half, whilst they fanning about, yeah, we're done now. Thank you, Andy, and all that. So we all 4 of us piled into my car, dropped the driver's window. I think the mileometer read like no, and I just rolled onto the 2. And I just bounced off the rev limiter and first with my arm out the window. She just shook her head and so I left the car park and went up the road in the rev limiter. Fucking bastards. The thing needs running in immediately.
Hmm.
Nice.
Oh, I'm happy with that.
Very nice.
I think he's got to give me there.
I believe so.
These Maltesers are going down. Oh, I got a softie.
Alright, that's a shame.
Ah.
It's like some sort of magnificent box, is it, Rob? Good line.
Oh, it's a big box,
No.
yeah.
Straightened up on you.
One of the big boxes.
Well, like a big fuck off cardboard box.
Yeah.
I just had a tub of biscuit latte.
Biscolate.
Hmm.
What's the stimp on, Ant?
Stimps on 8.
Oh.
8 with soft. It's
Okay.
Everything's at the soft and slow end. At my age, you have to get used to that.
Oh, it turned away at the end.
Realistic greens, of course, just to kick you in the ass.
Kick me in the ass. Should get this next one. Yeah, it's not one of these. I don't do Maltesers in small bags. This is one of the big boxes.
Fuck,
Wow, that went left.
it did.
That mouse
300,
making all the difference there.
Oh, I was gonna.
300,
I,
310 gram boxes.
I had a spasm in my finger, and it's
Oh, a spicy finger. That's right. Yeah.
halfway between the dot, first dot and the thing. I clicked the. Yeah.
Oh, you had a sports.
Yes.
You cramped up on you, did it? You hydrated properly, Spencer. Is it? You know.
I just had a can of lager. I don't drink much at the minute.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is.
No, I'm locking it down now to Fridays and Saturdays only now.
Mm.
No alcohol Thursdays, which had started to become a thing.
Well, I had 2 cans that Friday, between 1 and 2, and I woke up at 9:30 with a pounding headache, and I think, surely it can't be from 2 cans of lager. You know?
Depends what it was. If it's
Well,
HSL,
and Carlsberg is normal. That's what I mean, you know, he's bang 9 of them down and feel fine, but I don't know. I don't know whether it's stresses of life, bit of a cold, I don't know.
could be. Who knows?
Uh,
Now I'll have a few gins on a Friday, although I had all the gins last Friday. And then I'll allow myself to have some IPA beers, which was really my favourite from the owner session.
yeah.
But I'll save them for Saturday.
Oh, he got away with that.
I played for that.
Yeah.
That's sort of my plan, because the hangover actually isn't so magnificent on gin. But I like gin, but I don't enjoy it as much as, you know, having a load of different beers. So.
It's a short drink, isn't it? In that you don't need to drink as much.
No.
But if you drink a pint of it, then yeah. Whereas a pint of beer is just, yeah, nice.
Got a bit further. Or is it going to hold up? No, it's held up and then crept on. Nice.
Aim for that.
Fair enough. Spencer's not making about, getting on with it. Always going across the other side. Will it bounce on?
No.
I think it's just going to get caught.
No, it's gone on a bit more. Deep rough. How deep is your rough?
Oh, it is deep rough.
6 meters below, so that's in your favour now. So that'll help on the approach, but yeah. Soft greens, 8 stimp.
Sure, I could see the flag from you as well. Glimpses of it through the green.
Just a sneaky look. Oh yeah.
I think Mac's in trouble today, and he's been on his computer too much.
Is he? Oh, on cash. Cash.
Yeah.
Oh well, safe as any of that.
Yeah, I don't think sitting on.
Up and down for a path still.
I think sitting on the floor playing's working too well.
Is that what we are? Is it?
On the floor, lent on the sofa, yeah. The telly's about 4 meters away.
I was going to say 3 inches from your nose, is it?
No.
On.
Quite good. We would get a 9 done quite fast, won't we? Be done by 10. Be done by 10.
Get left. Could have been so much more, but it wasn't.
Yeah, I had a bit of a bad snap. I should have been a lot closer than I am.
Well, you dislocated your right leg there, or you had a bit of an off in the week. Can only really hold it in a straight sort of odd fashion.
Yes.
It's just a falsy sporting. It could be a falsy. Right, one's falsy. Yeah, it could work.
Oh, what? I actually clicked it, and it never stopped.
Oh, okay. Well, you could have just left it.
Oh shit! No, I clicked it. Do you know what I mean?
Oh.
And it kept on going.
Oh, you didn't. You mean you didn't click it?
I did click it, yes, but it just kept going.
Backpot. Yeah, I'd have to say,
working.
balance. That particular angle of attack or whatever it is you're playing really isn't helping your arrow-like approach to this game.
I'm moving the mouse and the cursor's lagging now as well. Maybe the battery's going.
I always say
I
that to
feel
myself,
it's the excuse coming along.
Last 2 years, those batteries do allegedly, don't they? Any battery will.
Oh, that's not
Even,
bad.
it's not even a
Oh,
big
it's
special battery. Can I hang on? Yeah,
considering the green was fast, it slow. It didn't
Slow.
hold up that much then, did it?
no.
Oh, that's down, isn't it?
Don't yawn.
Yeah, I feel knackered tonight.
Yeah, a little bit. The same.
I'm looking forward. I got 10 days off.
What are you going to do with them, Rob?
Don't know.
We've got any lifting of jobbies at the minute, so... Oh, that's not far enough, right. Or hard enough.
I gotta do a couple of chores around the house. So.
I haven't got any time booked off yet, really.
Well, I've
Oh.
only actually booked
Oh, no,
4.
May. We've got a break booked in Poole in Dorset for May. For Sarah's mum's 75th, so that looks like that can happen, all being well. Because we're in the same household anyway, so... we're sorry, in the same bubble. She's in our bubble, so Sarah looks after her. So the plan is, and she'll be fully vaccinated up by then. In fact, a couple of weeks she'll have had second dose, so...
Yeah. I've only actually booked 4 days off, but it works out 10 days off in total.
Yeah, I've got a short week next 2 weeks though, because it's Easter coming up, innit? So
Yeah.
as I said, Sarah will probably hopefully have a few friends around, or go to a few friends, whatever, and I'm to plan to do the same. If we can get nosy, get somewhere, have a few bevies. Somebody's garden, but it looks at the minute, sadly, like it might be shit weather Easter, so that's... I'm debating whether to get my new 6-man tent out, because that's still outside, that's alright, innit?
What? It's still out in the garden?
Well, it would be, wouldn't it?
What? You haven't taken it down?
No, I haven't even set it up yet. I bought a new one back at the start of the year.
Ah, right.
It's like a Coleman hexagon tent, because we were looking at posh gazebos, if you will, and then we decided we'd buy the 6-man Coleman hexagon tent instead.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons, you know, we can go away with it, and it's built for the job, you know.
Yeah.
So it's still in the box, you know. It's one of those knee-jerk Sunday morning reactions. Me and the missus talking before I know I'd added to basket and got the credit card out.
Yeah.
That's what happens with a lot of camping gear, though, tents and stuff.
That's why I've got a
it's-
fucking...
Oh my god.
That's over the hole.
Distance 0.
I said it was over the
Oh,
hole.
I've got that paddleboard in there, Spence. That's still in the box. Not even looked at it yet.
Oh.
That's to take away. I don't take it out, Spence. The first time I take it out is when we get on holiday, because...
Yeah.
Although I ought to, really, because then I know for sure I'll have room in the car. When we go down to New Quay. I ain't going to take it to Poole with us, it'd be too cold. I could be wrong.
I bought some add-ons
Well,
last
May,
month for mine.
May's
Wait.
normally nice. May's
Yeah, we
normally
ain't
our
got any
summer now.
wetsuits. We ain't got any wetsuits or anything, Spence. So
No.
probably... Yeah, it'll be cold, won't it?
That would be an incentive not to fall off it.
Well, I'll be lucky enough just to get on the bastard thing, knowing me, like a beach whale flapping around.
Yeah.
Expecting that to come left and got 2 things. Jack and shit.
Hmm.
Too bad that's only 113 in.
Always water.
Yeah, I just posted some pictures in the race room.
What of?
My little camping trailer.
Oh no, you said you were getting a new one, didn't you?
No, I got the trailer was last year, but I put a roof box on it now.
Looks a bit top heavy, Rob, if somebody else has already mentioned that.
Nah. She's fine, she's sturdy.
My
Well,
accommodation
put
is
some
in the
fucking
back of the
slabs at
van.
the bottom level and you'll be fine.
Huh?
Slabs on the bottom level, sorry Spence. Slabs on the bottom level, you'll be fine.
Oh my god, that was laggy.
I've had some laggy as well, so it's not my fault.
I clicked the button and it kept on going.
Must be some weird
Yeah,
steam
that's what
shit
I had.
going on.
That's what I had just now.
Andy's 100 meg line dropped to 50 meg for a second.
says.
Well, we're all down in
Right.
one place then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go get my hair cut in the morning and get a new suit.
Oh yeah, me did mine at lunch.
They open then.
Yeah, hairdressers are
Was
back
in
open
Wales,
now,
isn't it?
yeah.
Ours are open on the 12th of April.
By the time ours open, theirs will be closing again.
Yeah, more than likely.
Well, so far so good on the schools being opening with the controls, isn't they? Because nothing's really gone awry yet, has there? So it's been a couple of weeks now,
Yeah.
and the infections haven't gone up, the hospital admissions haven't gone up. So that
Yeah.
for me's that's got to be a positive
That's a
thing,
result. Yeah.
I think that just the number of vaccines is. I
Well,
was
that's the
speaking to
thinking, it
someone
should
today.
do. Should do. There's well over 50% of the population now. So.
Yeah, I was speaking to someone today, and they were saying that um, the UK coming out of Europe is probably the best thing that could have happened for this. That's close, Andy. For the
but now they're on about blocking it all and that. You know, oh, you're not part of the EU, so yeah.
Well,
doesn't
that was
matter.
bollocks anyway. We were
Yeah.
always in control of our own borders. You know, this thing
Mm.
about Brexit.
Mm.
We could always control the same that French were at theirs.
Yeah.
So this thing about if we have Brexit, we can stop who coming in? We could have done it any time. We control anyway. I won't go off on that.
No, I'm not going the other way. I mean, Europe, like you're not part of the EU anymore.
Yeah, but
So
we always had
we'll
a
stop
physical
stuff
border
coming to
anyway.
you.
And if we were still in now, it wouldn't have mattered. We'd have probably done, like they've done, travel constraints anyway at ports, and airports. So
No,
I
India,
know what you're getting at with Shaysling. Anybody can wander around, but some of the countries have put border controls back up. So
yeah, but the UK's buying their own supply, aren't they? They're not having to get it from the EU.
yeah, but that's the member states that voted for that. Not all of them did. I think some of them have decided to go their own way. Poland have gone their own way, haven't they? And
have they?
Yeah, so that was up to them. But
Ireland haven't.
We might have piled on, yeah. We might have piled on and said yeah, but I think some of them voted. So it was up to the country really.
Yeah.
Either let the EU do it, thinking bulk supply and demand, and which is probably a reasonable thought, isn't it?
Ireland have only
Too
done
much
something
bulk.
like 15% or something like that of the population.
Mm.
They're still
I
doing the
It's
80s.
only Israel, and it's the head of UK. Oh, he's in. Nice one.
I don't know. I know we're ahead of the US in terms of there was that thing on the BBC today when the per 100 million, which is all we are anyway.
Oh my god. That was poor.
Dickie Greens.
Yeah, I know, but I hit that well hard enough to go 2
That's
meters.
gonna miss.
Oh, just
didn't.
back door jobber.
Good luck.
But yeah, I mean, our aggressive initial stance is let's just hope, so it's really summarising there, wasn't it? It's just, it looks like it's working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all we can see at the minute, but...
The school, year 9 got sent home on Monday from our school, because the flow test, one of them tested positive, so they sent the whole year home.
Fuck.
But then they got the PCR or whatever, the proper
PCR,
one.
But
Yeah, and that was negative, so they're all back again the next day.
Yeah, fair enough. That's happened. I've heard that. So, but they're doing it. We do it at home now for our lot. So my daughter's at college anyway, A level. So
yeah.
And the oldest one, she's at uni, but they're not going in this term anyway. So they're going to wait till next term and make a call.
Yeah.
She's not been in yet. She started university. Not really.
She's
been in it like at most she's going for 2 1-hour lessons, I think, or 2 2-hour lessons across 2 days.
Yeah.
That's the most she's been in. So for her, it's been a bit weird.
I bet.
Yeah.
Not
Do you
really
have to still...
university, let's be honest.
Is it like, is she away as well, though?
No, she's
didn't
gone
stop again.
she's gone DMU in Leicester, so...
Okay, I'll bounce.
It didn't stop, Rob. I
Okay,
wouldn't
we're
think
going
that bad. Only.
Check the voltage on that battery spent. Where's Nige? He's just Ross firing a perfect golf now without joining TeamSpeak. Panicking, Anna.
You've got no chance now, anyway. 5 in.
So that's all I would say is it looks promising, doesn't it? So
Yeah,
on Monday we've got the next lift, which is, let's be honest, if you want to go seaside you can, although they kind of wish you didn't, but you can.
When's
if you
that?
Want. Monday.
This Monday.
Yeah. So you can meet up to 6 people now in a garden. Gardens are first and foremost. Gardens are back on now, so gardens aren't allowed at the minute. You can meet 2 other households in a garden, or up to 6 separate people in a garden, or outdoors in general. Because at the minute it's 2 at it. And
Unless you're going to a protest, and then it's okay.
Yeah, then all bets are off. Yeah. And that's why I'm hoping to have 2 buddies out in the garden and drink my keg. A nice open path through to the garage, and we'll go in one at a time and help ourselves.
Yeah, that sounds a good idea, boss.
Hey, Nige.
How's it going? Am I
What
too late?
happened? We're over halfway, yeah.
Oh, 6.
Oh, fucking sleep, man.
What happened? You fell asleep?
Yeah. I'm knackered.
What have you been up to?
Nothing. That's the fucking problem.
I see. No, been for a walk today?
Yeah. Nice long walk with a little puppy today, you boy.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah. Oh, good.
How long did you go out for?
2 hours.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Dry day down your neck of the woods like up here today. Blue skies this afternoon here.
It's lovely this afternoon.
Yeah, it was nice down here, yeah.
Gorgeous, yeah. Yeah, it's been fucking lovely.
Not the warmest, but it was alright.
It looked good. I didn't finish work till fucking nearly 7, so I missed all that. So.
Okay, yeah. Good play, deal.
We finished at 1:30 and got him back from the vets. Come home, let him have an hour's kit, and then you want to go out. So just over the back of me is a valley with the stream down the middle, woods. Then the other side of my street backs onto that, right? And they're lucky their gardens go into the countryside basically.
Oh,
lovely,
nice.
but where it's on a slope, yeah, somebody's must have one of these sit-on mowers, and he's been cultivating half the valley. And in front of all their houses, like at the ends of their gardens, because it's on a slope, it's all it's like a nice lawn, and they got daffodils and benches out there now, and
oh, nice.
But it's just public land, you know what I mean? So I just let out on their grass. It's lovely and nice sun trap. But it's not their grass; it's public land.
The job, mate.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Well, I normally try and get out at lunch, perhaps on my own, just for half-hour stroll, and then I'll take the dogs after work. But I traded the lunchtime walk for a haircut from the eldest, because she was going to work at 5, and I've been nagging her, and she said, "I'll do it today, do it lunch." Okay, so got my hairdo done. And so I was working till 6:45, and then it was tea, and then it was like, "Come on, dogs," and then it was cold. I had to put my coat and hat back on. Missed the sunshine. Oh well. So what's your lifted rules down there then, boys? You boys in Wales. So what you able to do now that we can't?
Nothing.
Hairdressers, something Rob mentioned a moment ago.
Hairdressers are open. That's
no boozes or anything just yet.
No, not till next month.
So your booze is similar to ours then. I was going to be allowed to open outdoors only, table service outdoors from April 12th.
And I think 6 people are allowed to meet outdoors now.
You've got that now, have you? We've got that coming Monday.
Yeah, that's on Monday, same as yours then.
Yeah, you've just allowed some non-retail.
Yeah.
With this, they brought in, and they're bringing in a £5,000 fine now, aren't they, for going?
For going abroad.
So does Wales count? If I come to Wales, it's a different country. Would I get fined?
Millions for that.
I hope not, mate, because I'm fucking coming to you, Nick. I wouldn't fucking know. When is this? The first week in. Yeah,
next week then.
Next week, 3rd. Saturday the 3rd. I'm down with you.
Easter weekend.
Yeah.
Oh,
close
Staying
fence.
around Max, are you?
Yeah. Hoping to, mate. Yeah, well, he said yes. So Huh. So that'll be great.
Fucking hell, Nigel will be on the bar.
On the fucking floor, if I'm fucking anywhere near him.
Well, we're like 6 to meet. Yeah, I'll come up and say hello.
Yeah, fuck, that'd be great, mate. That'd be nice to
Mm.
see you. I haven't seen you for fucking ages, Spence.
A long time.
Yeah.
I've never
Yeah.
seen you, Spence.
No.
Oh, you
No.
don't know. I know.
We
I
did.
know.
Well, I
we
haven't
done a
met
Zoom
anyone.
call. We done a Zoom call when all
We did
this
a Zoom
shit
call
started.
Yeah,
once,
yeah, but I have never
No.
the only person I've ever met
Physically
is
met.
Look,
Ian.
I've met Andy. I've met
Oh, Ian and Marcus.
Marcus. Every fucking
Well,
week.
obviously, yeah, you should see Marcus.
Yeah.
But I've met Marcus, but
Breaks.
Ian, I've met.
We're
Yeah, I met a
lucky.
few of the boys.
Unlucky, but lucky, that was.
I
Yeah.
seen you in Tesco's that time, Nige, but I didn't say it was me. I just ran away.
Oh, that's fucking bad, isn't it? At least you say fucking hello, like.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, well, May 9, end of May bank holiday, we're going to Poole for a long weekend. That's the plan at the minute. And then I've got a cricket event in June, which will be before all the restrictions are lifted, but sporting events should be allowed then, but
Hmm.
with reduced capacity. So,
Do you get
What
much
does-
of a fan
What
base?
does that
or-
mean?
well, they're not allowed to. So, for example, I'll be going to Edgbaston to see cricket, to see England play New Zealand.
Oh, sorry, I thought it meant you were playing cricket. Sorry.
No, well, no, that's coming later in the year, but that
Yeah.
should be a good. Even if. Anyway, but
He might be playing cricket 19.
So their capacity is 25,000 at Edgbaston. So from what I've read, I think there's be a maximum of 10,000 allowed in. So if they've sold more than 10,000 tickets, how do they resolve that? Because I own 4 tickets because 3 friends are coming with. Plan.
Probably be on the first come, first serve
I don't
basis,
know.
wouldn't it?
I mean, the fairway would be to ballot it, wouldn't it? Sorry, to out of a hat or something. I don't know. Or even offer.
You'll be find out your mates are going, not you.
a bit like a business on redundancy terms. Offer some to do want your money back. First and foremost. See
Well,
if
boys,
it goes down.
if they carry on, they'll fucking, they just did in fucking Bristol this week.
Bristol?
We'll be in lockdown again because fucking did all
Yeah.
fucking rage up again.
What
Well,
happened in Bristol?
Did you see that?
He
Fucking
doesn't
no.
watch
right.
the fucking news, would you believe, Nige?
Oh, Rob, you gotta watch the news, man.
Don't get
Especially
time for
the-
my life.
I
Shut
haven't
up.
watched it, but I heard it on the radio, and because where I work, 2 people actually left like 3 weeks ago to join the
Yeah.
police force.
Oh,
No,
did he?
Yeah, because they've taken on 20,000, aren't they? PCOs or whatever it's
Oh,
called.
yeah.
And yeah, and they're both stationed. They're both starting in Bristol, and oh,
Oh,
I doubt
yeah.
they got tied up in that, but
Fucking hell.
pretty scary if you
Was
do.
it riots or something, was it?
They got to do the training first, Spence. Yeah,
Yeah.
hello, riot going on.
Well, they
fucking-
attacked the police stations, didn't they? and
Set fire to fucking
vehicles.
police vans and fucking what, mate. And
I did see something about a police car on fire.
Yeah.
But last night I was driving down the vets at 6 with Oz, and I passed the police station, the fire station.
Yeah.
There's a great massive tow truck there. That's shite. Ones that tow lorries, and I see it as I was driving down. I thought, what the hell's that doing at the police station? As I drove by, on the back, it had one of their big, the big long sprinters,
Yeah.
police vehicles on the back, and it was all graffitied, the whole thing, right over. And I thought, that's fucking rad stock, like, It's obviously kids, like, but it's just, yeah, because the amount of money that's going to cost, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, just to get that big lorry there to tow it away.
Fucking money being wasted at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fucking
Then that'd be a write-off. Yeah, it was graffitied, like, totaled, I said, what's the point?
hundreds of thousands in fucking debt, and hundreds of fucking thousands of people died, and and they're carrying on like that. Honest to fucking
Yeah.
God.
But when I was sat on that grass earlier, I heard people talking.
Yeah.
People that live there, and they were saying, oh, apparently there's a meet in Bath this weekend. They're all meeting at the Abbey to protest. And I said, what?
Fuck's sake, man.
But if the police go, and then they get the blame, don't they, the police?
What are they protesting now?
About their right to be at the protest. Well, that's basically it, Rob. They're bringing in new laws that the police can have more powers to crack down on people protesting and doing stuff. So
It is a freedom of speech thing.
yeah, it's just kind of they're making a point that protesting against being able to protest. But when you get the minority that start attacking police stations and burning things down,
Yeah, that's just
it just kind of puts the point home.
that's
that
not a
they've
protest
got
then.
the
That's a
money.
riot. That's a riot, isn't it?
Yeah. It's
But they'll all get caught. They'll all be on cameras and they'll know the faces and they'll get caught for it.
Oh yeah, it's fucking
Maybe.
it's all on
Maybe.
camera these days, isn't it? You know that riot there in Bristol, that then many people are on camera for that. It's fucking
No.
crazy, man.
But the
Yeah,
worst
but
thing is,
it's,
is probably most of these protesters aren't working anyway. It's like people that are working are going to have to pay for that now.
Yeah,
yeah,
of course,
that's
it
what I
is.
mean.
Fucking,
Taxes.
you got to
Yeah.
pay your
Yeah.
taxes, mate. Fucking taxes.
Yeah.
Your taxes are going to go up anyway, Rob. You know, because of the fucking state that we're in financially.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to fucking pay for it, mate. As long as they don't stop my pension, like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Well, Mark fixed my fucking steering, did me, boys.
You did?
He
It
did,
broke
yeah.
again, was it?
That's been fucking broke all the time, man. I've been trying to drive with a fucked up steering for fucking last 12 months.
Oh,
Great effort, Rob. Great effort.
it needed to be in though. It needed to be in.
Good boy, Rob.
We're dropping a lot of shots here, aren't we?
Hmm.
Right, I'm going to go and leave you to it then, boys.
All right, Nige.
Have a good night.
You
I'm sorry,
too.
I'm sorry I missed it, but there you
Yeah.
go. That's the
Set
way
an
it
alarm
goes.
next time.
Ah, fucking and like felt to sleep. Like, I fucking woke up and oh fuck's sake. 9
Nigel
o'clock.
was the one like, yeah, let's all get in, yeah, let's have a game, and then he didn't show up.
And I can't.
That's right, Mac will be on now in 2 minutes.
That's what you call a cunt there.
Mac will be on now in 2 minutes. We'll be like, tough luck.
Oh, will it? Oh,
We'll be done in.
He might be tucked up in bed now.
Markham
you know.
meanwhile, so he might be tucked in bed. He's working
What's
tomorrow.
up with him then, Nige?
No, he's not. He's got 2
some
days
sort
off.
of
He said.
Bug or something. I think he's
Is this
fucking
from
over
his
it.
jab?
No,
No.
That's normally the following fucking day that comes out. You know.
He did say he was running down a little bit the other day, didn't he?
Yeah, it's made him fucking tired. And all
Constant
Sunday night.
that.
Yeah. He said he actually said he's been burning the candle a little bit too much recently.
Both ends.
Yeah.
All of the candles.
But he's
Yeah.
he's on leave
Ooh.
now. He's on holidays for us from
Oh,
from
Andy.
Friday.
Go on, Rob, what are you worried about?
I just thought that was a bit short.
He's on
should-
holiday from Friday, is he?
Yeah, he's got. I think he's got a week. They were planning to go away, weren't they? But they couldn't go. So he's got a nice little week at home, I think.
Well, you can travel next week, but you can't stay overnight yet. So you can do some day trips if he wants.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck it. I don't know what he'll do with it.
I think from April 12th, then basically, holiday place, that's going to come down short. No. Perched on the top. You'll be able to stay away basically from April the 12th.
You need a stealth
In
camper.
holiday, what do they call it? Self-contained. That's the words I'm looking for. In other words, self-catering caravans and hotels.
On April 12th, is it?
April the 12th officially, yeah.
I won't be able to fucking go then. The guy's planning to go to fucking April 12th. Oh fuck's sake.
Premier Inns are open.
Yeah, I think they're for people if you're working.
Oh, look at me and Spence, look, on the money.
Oh fuck!
you're at
I'll
the top of
go
the hill.
for fucking till. And then of course I'm going to stay up with Mark and that fucking.
Well,
anyway.
we won't tell anybody. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah,
I
I'm
might.
going anyway. I'm going anyway. Fuck it.
The address in Radstock with the drug dealer next to Mac. Nigel's staying there.
You told you to fucking touch. Rob, you fucking said you'd never say anything with that. Yeah. Anyway, boys.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
All right,
See you,
nice.
Nige.
Catch you later.
Soon. I'll see you in the weekend, if not before.
Yeah.
Short. Ugh.
Oh, fucking hell.
User disconnected from your channel.
Well, this is where the hell's this gonna go?
Well, downhill.
Yeah, it's gonna go downhill, but I don't know where it's gonna go.
Aggressive are you? That's, do you need to go full wife beater or... It's gone
Oh,
big.
he's hit it.
Didn't think it go that fast. Jesus.
Rob learnt his lesson. Could you go too soft on this? That's the question. Excuse me. redone it, but it still went right. Like
Oh.
Spencer's did, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used the mouse. I was using the mouse earlier, sat here, just on the computer, and there's no lagging. Loads of lag on the game with the mouse.
I honestly think it's Andy's connection.
Yeah, well that's fine. You can think that.
Actually, I know it. I know it.
You know in your heart of hearts, do you?
I know it.
I just know that I got lag. That's all.
It's because you're below sea level or something, Spencer. That's the problem.
Lead on the floor. I'm lead on the floor now. That's what it is. Too low.
How low can you go?
Oh, got a 3 though.
Party pop.
All threes yet?
Good time.
We know what we're doing.
Oh, we got a little bit of a flashy rock back there. Oh, it's stopped now.
I'm buoyant.
Yeah, Jim, loads of COVID letters the other day. Loads of them, like 10,000 run straight through.
What are they
Are
for
they?
then? Like to get your
All
jabs, is
different
it?
ones. Yeah, I done loads of them last week. 150,000. They're all Scottish ones, though they were.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Appointment letters, and then
Yeah.
there's about 10,000 done one shift, and it's we've tried to contact you, but we can't get a hold of you. Your appointment's booked. 10,000 of them. I think that's a
Yeah.
lot of people. Just basically not going.
Get me on the list. I don't mind.
Yeah, I'll change the name and
Get my second one the end of May.
yeah.
Cut the corner right off there.
Nice, that was good work. 30 meters on me, that is.
Wow. 23, 24.
I think I might hit big.
Oh, fuck.
rock.
Oh, fuck.
Bounced
No, he's made it. He's made it. Just. Oh, he ghosted
Oh.
through the rock. Oh, that sounded like water.
Yeah.
Just nasty ass
It's
rough.
just in the swamp.
It just stopped, didn't it? Yes, me. If you look right over to the far right hand side of your screen, you'll see a little white ball.
Oh, yeah.
Zero viewers tonight.
As many as that?
We're very disappointed.
That far too hard.
You see that video I linked, that one of Sabine's lap?
Yeah, I'd seen that before
That's
actually.
mental lap. It's
I
like
know.
she was in a different car or
I think
Something was
first of all
weird.
she was out of place, out of position,
Mm.
but she was still but she soon caught the cars of her class. But I think it was it was clearly a changing weather day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Uh,
It was like they were all on slicks and she was on wets or something in the rain. It's just nuts.
Or she had a lot more confidence than everybody else. Basically, was on the
Oh,
power
summer?
so much earlier. That's where
It was
if you
like
watch
playing a
it,
set of
all of her
Corsa.
time comes from obviously later on the brakes, but
Oh
mostly
yeah,
from being on
and
the
earlier
power.
on the
before.
power. Yeah.
Yeah, much earlier. Yeah.
It was like she was playing a set of Corsa and she had the AI on 25%.
No,
or
the
something.
best comment I saw on one of those was on Facebook where I saw that.
Uh-huh.
It said this is it's like she set the AI to 0.
Ah. Yeah, mental lap.
But I think the first car she passes a different class, I think, because that's the VLC, isn't it? Or whatever it is, VLN or whatever it's called, the multi-class, isn't it? So I think she's probably in
Right, yeah.
a top class RSR or something. Nevertheless, yeah, it's impressive all the way through.
Still good driving.
Christ, yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot like myself, Spence, when I drove the Nürburgring, obviously. And it was Sabine Smith herself, actually, when I was having a chat with her. She was commenting on my lines were
How you went past
spot
her.
on,
Yeah.
actually, yeah. When I went and just basically walked up to her and went hi, and that was it. That was some part of that. Quite busy that day. The beam was running constantly. £200 a lap.
Yeah.
Ring taxi, 2 cars in operation.
Ka-ching.
6-month waiting list, unless you paid more. Which I think there's a guy I was not weird. He'd come over on the crew. That was a Renault Sport crew. He'd come over in his Z4M coupe thing, and he'd just paid extra, got himself a lap.
Here's 500 quid. Thank you very much.
I don't know. I didn't ask. He felt a bit vulgar. He seemed to have plenty of money. Wasn't worried about it. He said from Coupe's de-restricting, he was doing 175 on the autobahn that afternoon on the way over. Whether he was or not, here and there, but he went with his mate, who was in Clear Hill like mine actually. No, McGann like mine. But I knew who she was then, even before, you know, Top Gear and everything else that went with it. So she was even then, she was a bit of a star in her own right. Well, she always had been a star of the ring and that, but I'd heard her name before and I'd read about her in Autosport or something. Obviously, it was a thing when there's a girl driving that M5, you know. Not that it'd be a bigger deal today, but back then, obviously. Yeah. Oh yeah, she works for BMW. Really?
Oh, forever going in there.
Held off.
Nicely chiselled rocks in the background.
Yeah, they're well appointed, aren't they? Oh, it nearly got away from you, Rob.
Yeah, that's why I went a little bit left because it looked like it was going to go right. Yeah, I don't think I can catch you, and.
There's a hole to go, yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't. Yeah, this isn't that hard a course, isn't it? Really.
Not played like this, it isn't. No, with really very receptive greens.
Yeah.
Everything you can, you know, like that shot earlier was way too big, but it just stopped. Normally that had been fucked off.
Yeah.
Off over the back. That helps.
It's keeping it closer though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not really. I should have played under the stairs.
Yeah, probably laying on the floor isn't the best.
Relaxed golf.
Lay down golf.
Ah, fuck, that's gone right.
So which pin are you going for?
It might have been enough. Might have been enough if it had been on the money.
What pin is it? Left or right?
Got to finish the left.
Yeah, left one.
Yeah, it might have been because this is the thing, you know, these sorts of shots normally is one bounce and fuck off the green if you get on the green, innit? But with the driver in your hand, but tonight you can attack everything. I quite like it actually. Soft, receptive greens. A bit more than me, Rob. Fair enough. Yeah, use the in between the two.
Yeah, not quite where I wanted it.
Eagle put mind.
Yeah, if I could get that, that would put a little bit of pressure on you.
That would help, undeniably.
Right.
Same as, that's where the cool kids are. You're a bit further than me, I think.
Oh, yeah, I think you...
Oh, no.
Oh my god! That self-tapped right.
Yeah, didn't look at all. It was only ever going to be bad there.
That was like his... Well, at least you can see the hair. It looked like it went...
Couple of 3 clubs up in it, 100%. That's the way to go. Couple clubs up.
It did look like it went about 6 foot under, didn't it, the way it went in?
100%. Oh, no. Still not enough. Depends. Sometimes that works. Sometimes it doesn't.
That was about 5 clubs.
I think if you just pop in straight out, that would have worked.
Never mind.
Last hole, guys. We're doing really well tonight.
Ah, so short. Fuck me. Trying to thin it, I ended up fatting it. Story of my life.
Well, fat should go.
Fat's short and it thins long.
Yeah, I wanted to thin it. It was needed to thin it because, as you're finding out, you've got 15 on the club and more than that to go. I had 20 to go, and so I was 5 short.
Mine's going
and
long,
and it's uphill.
Yeah, too long.
It will hold up a bit though.
But Rob, with a chance that if you get this nice and close, because I've got a fair size put 6.3, that'll make it evens. So yeah, pretty close to be under.
Yeah.
But even that's a mask, let's be honest. A great shot if he gets it.
Yeah, I'm not going to get it.
Inward seal the deal.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to get it from here, though.
Bad though, not bad.
All
No,
right.
that's all I could ask
That's
for, really.
inside a meter, that's a great shot. So I've got to get this to guarantee, basically, where this is not, as they say down at the fucking park, a picnic.
No, you still got it, though, because you need to miss...
Oh, that's true, I've got the code.
Yeah,
token
you
in
need
my
to
favour,
miss
that's
this,
Monday.
and then miss the next one. So, that's not going to happen.
Still went aggressive, didn't need to, but did.
Still not that. It's not that bad.
Wanted it in. Wanted to.
Makes it interesting, though, because you got to go first.
That's right. Doesn't look a picnic going the other way either, so I
It
think
doesn't
I've done
look-
myself in.
Yeah, it's still only a meter, though, isn't it? It's not like it's... Like, I'd be worried if it was 2 meters away with them balls going like that.
Like the line
Nice
on
line,
the
Spence. Oh,
Great shot.
Jesus.
Really had it.
Yeah, with that only being meter away, and it's not bad, but...
Oh, give me.
Oof,
Oh,
it only just
oh,
went
that's
in.
it.
Well, it was never going to be a picnic, I'll be honest with you, it just never was. Just to join me on 200 them.
Yeah. There's a bit of a bump there as it goes up.
Right, nice one,
That's
boys. I'm
all
going to
right.
bugger off because I
Yeah.
need an early night tonight.
Yeah.
Go straight
Right.